Why we should not get a shot there, man. Unbelievable. I'm going for it. Goalie goal. Here we go. Goalie goal. Up the middle. There's two guys in my way. There it is. There it is. There it is. First ever goalie goal, tying the game up in the playoffs. Lepeka Pasta finally has arrived in the National Hockey League, and what a better way to score my first ever goalie goal in the NHL in the postseason, and we tie the game up. Well, Pekka Pasta did get the start in game number 1, and it has not gone over very well. A 4-1 lead for the Stars here in the third period. Jake Ottinger has no energy. Full pressure again. Over backdoor, and there it is. Casey Middlestat will get his first of the season. Colorado can do whatever they want out there on the ice. Oh my God, there it is. Cale Makar will snipe it 5-hole in the slot. I'm not going after the puck. Here we go. The dog. Over, back and forth. Oh my God, beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, here we go. We need to complete the comeback. Down 4-1 in the third period. All knotted up now in overtime. Mikko Rantanen, the Moose, all alone on the breakaway.
Holy shit, the stream did not even start. Victor Nelson, baby.
Colorado will complete the comeback in game number 1, down 4-1. But you can never count this Avs team out. Back to the point. Over, and what a sprawling save by Pekka Pasta. Oh my Lord. Pekka Pasta was sleeping on the draw. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live yet again, continuing the career of Lepeka Pasta. Drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. I've played 16 games so far in the show. That's a decent sample size for having a .923 save percentage. I think overall I've done pretty good. A few bad sims here and there definitely will not define my career, but as far as a rookie is concerned, I've came into the lineup. I've given Montreal a little bit of a boost. I mean, we were struggling early on in the season in a wild card position, and now we're 29-15-2. So it's safe to say I have been doing my job. So before we go into any gameplay, let's do a little bit of a recap and see what has happened so far this season for Montreal and for Pekka Pasta. Montreal started off slow. There's no changing that at all, but we have done well as of late. 29-15-2, 60 points, second in a very good division, which is the Atlantic. Not bad. I will gladly take that any day of the week. Individually, even individually, Lepeka Pasta has done his job. Only started 16 games. Monty, I don't know why. Why are they giving this man 34 career starts? Why are they giving this man 34 starts? Pekka Pasta is clearly the starting goaltender. 9-6-0. I don't have a single shutout, but I do have a .923 save percentage and a .228 GAA. I have been nothing short of spectacular. So if we go to rookie goaltenders, I don't know how many rookie goalies. I know Wallstead is a rookie right now. I do not have the most wins. Yaroslav Askarov is going to be the starter in San Jose. He's got 15 wins already and 32 starts. I mean, second place is not bad. I've only played 16 games. I would say I'm doing a lot better than Wallstead. He does got a shutout, but only a .906 and a .294. I mean, I do got to get my wins up there. My win-loss record, surprisingly, is not that good. I don't remember losing 6 games, but hey, maybe those the ones I didn't hop into were probably the losses. Pekka Pasta sucks at goalie. How's my day been? It's been good. All right, so now that we have done that, let's go ahead. I'm not playing this game, so we're going to have to go by the Washington game. Can I play against the poverty of the NHL? The Buffalo Sabres are 29-14-2 Sabres. I don't get the start. All right. All right, EA, I get it. I'm a rookie goaltender. I shouldn't be starting a lot of games, but I thought I'd get a little bit more than 16. What does my agent have to say? It's a time of year where coaches putting player. I'm not even playing. I don't care. I don't care what my management has to say. I've gotten 16 starts on the season, so clearly he does not trust me enough to start more games. Hey, Pasta, today's my B-Day. Happy birthday to you, brother. How do I feel about the Skinner trade? Chat, is this my first live stream since the Skinner trade? I think it is. Skinner got traded on Friday. So did Quinn Hughes. Man, I was literally at hockey, just showing up to hockey. I think I looked in the Discord, actually, and you guys posted that Quinn Hughes got traded. I did not believe that shit one bit. I went to Twitter immediately And man, was I ever surprised. Crazy. All right, chat, here we go. Finally, I get a start up against another Canadian team, the Ottawa Senators. First period, a 1-1 tie. Second, that is a game I will love to hop into. Beautiful. 1-1 tie entering the third. I am more than happy to do that. All right, tether system has to be off. Remember. Just got to remember to do it once, and once per live stream, because EA refuses to fix this for whatever odd reason. Maybe it breaks the game. Who knows? You remove that code, and the entire game ceases to exist. Favorite NHL player of all time, McDavid. Connor McDavid. It's pinned? What is pinned? Oh, yes, the Discord is pinned in the chat, boys. Here we are in the nation's capital. Pekka Pasta getting a start yet again. 16 games. This will be number 17, and we got a 1-1 tie entering the third period. I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not getting a lot of starts, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought I'd start more games, especially considering our season kind of turned around as soon as I got called up from Laval. Nonetheless, Pekka Pasta is here, and I basically just got to do with whatever I'm worked with. Whatever they give me, I got to try my best, do my best, and hope that the EA Be a Pro game mode will reward me at some point. All right, this is my first game. I got to ease into it a little bit. Uri Slavkovsky. Here we go the other way. Hopefully the computer AI actually has a decent showing tonight, because if not, we're screwed. I want to see them actually make some cohesive hockey plays and not just run into the defender pretty much every time they go down the ice. All right, 15-10. Timmy Stu can't even get into the zone. I think that's Mike Matheson that absolutely bodied that guy. Line A slides it over to the wrong team, and I got to be on my P's and Q's yet again. Matheson stops up. Drake, he's going to take a shot. It gets deflected. I'll try to cover if I have to. Drake Batherson out to Sanderson, and Pekka Pasta with the glove, baby. Easy, easy save. All right. What do I do about my wife cheating on me so frequently? Oh, man, I wanted to say something, but I don't want to get canceled. Hey, thank you, Victor Nelson, for the 27 SEK. What are your thoughts on Jerry's first game? Perfect first game. I mean, besides that third goal, if that third goal didn't happen, it would have been a 923 instead of 893. So there's a massive difference in save percentage. I just felt really confident with the way he was stopping pucks and the way he was moving laterally. I thought it was a good showing. Obviously, Cal Pickard started on Sunday. It was a back-to-back. Boys didn't play their best. And Cal Pickard, worst goaltender in the National Hockey League this season, statistically. Yet we still decide to employ that man because the boys in the locker room like that guy. That's apparently the rumor. Come on, Montreal. We need a go-ahead goal in this third period. We're in Ottawa. We're not too far from home. This is a Canadian rivalry that we have to have. Nick Jensen takes a shot. Pekka Pasta will deflect it into the corner. Zetterlund. They unloaded Jensen. They got full pressure now. Ottawa is turning up the heat. 2 turn-ups in heat. Still got 8:40 remaining in the third period. I think I faced like 3 shots right off the rip, and then basically nothing ever since then. There it is. Uri Slavkovsky with the turnover. Uri Slav into the zone. Centers it to our captain, but a good save. Is that Linus Ullmark? I think it is. The bum of Linus Ullmark. The Wild are not re-signing Quinn Hughes. Chat, you guys realize Quinn Hughes played in the University of Michigan, right? He's used to these cold weather states. He played in Vancouver also for what? Was it 6 seasons? I think he made his debut in 2018, but his full first season was 1920, I think. I gotta be honest, I don't know. Uh-oh, Pekka Pasta. Go for that one, brother. No, I did not want to turn that way. And ultimately, one of my teammates are going to have to head to the sin bin. Pekka Pasta, what were you thinking, buddy? All right, that's not good. Chat, I got a little bit distracted talking about Quinn Hughes. Tell me how to get signed card out of these hockey boxes. I have no idea. That's bad. I should have turned the other way. That's so bad. I don't want to see that replay. Let's get out of here. All right, let's kill this penalty. Let's just kill this off and forget it all even happened. All right, Le Montreal on the PK. Back to Shane Pinto. Sanderson from the line. Kachuk tries to take a shot. Pekka Pasta was not hugging the post. I got to be hard on that post. I got an X factor too, so it should not be an issue at all as they go offside. Bro forgot the rules. Right, usually I turn off that the trapezoid rule. Chat, should we turn it off? It would make it a little bit easier on having goalie goals. Guaranteed Marco Rossi hates himself. Maybe. He might. 5 hard miles in this third period. Are we going to have overtime right off the rip to start the live stream? I don't believe it. Jake Sanderson headmans that puck all the way up to Timmy Stu. Ottawa is into the zone, but they cannot get set up. And good killing so far by Le Montreal. We got less than 30 seconds remaining on the peak. A good shot there. Who was that? Jake Evans? I don't know who that was. Timmy Stu the other way. We are back to 5-on-5. Stützle spamming the one-touch deeks, and then he gets laid out. Where have I seen that one before? It is Jake Evans. All the way up to Ivan Demidov. Demidov in. Can't get a shot on goal. Good defending by Sanderson. And it has been a defensive delight here in Ottawa. Not a lot of... Oh my god, no. Where's the puck at? Where is the puck at? I can't track it. When there's too many bodies in front of me, it's kind of hard to see. I can't lie. Not a lot of offense going around in this game. Shots are 22-30. Ottawa's actually peppering me. They did, at least in the first 40. The last 20 has not been that many shots. Third period has been a little bit more quiet. Batherson off to Tkachuk. Tkachuk has no energy. Why do they not go for a line change? I swear to God, man. The computer AI don't even know how to change. Oh, where's the puck at? Get it out, boys. There we go. Brendan Gallagher. He goes cross-ice to Demidov. Demidov going wide, gets it in deep. We got 30 seconds to go in this third period in Ottawa. As the Senators and the Habs go to war yet again. Ridley Gregg the other way. He's got wheels, turns it over. Holy shit. Can I get some action? I wish there was a way for me to tune the slider so they would shoot the puck a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know what I got to do. Maybe I got to search it up, figure out better sliders to use, just to have a better experience as a goaltender, because I cannot affect the game. Essentially, I'm just sitting here for long spurts at a time, and I wait for OT. Buffalo got a new GM. Yeah, I think Elliot Friedman tweeted that out like last Tuesday. That, what's his name? Kevin Adams, whatever his name is. He was getting fired on Sunday. How's Coco? He's doing well. Victor Nelson again, 27 SEK. Sadly, not a Stanley Cup goalie, right? Me? I'm a Stanley Cup goalie. I've once got 50 goals halfway through the season. Be a pro as a forward. Nice job, brother. We got 3-on-3 overtime. Here we go. Hopefully we can pick up the dub here in Ottawa. Cole Caulfield, oh, right down the middle. Toe drag release, and there it is. Our best player, Cole Caulfield, gets his 24th of the season, and Le Montreal will walk out of Ottawa with a massive 2 points. We needed that. We desperately needed that. A little bit of toe drag release. That was filthy. Big dub here in Ottawa, boys. W's in the chat. Pasta, can you tell Stan? Tell Stan what? Did I see the Bills come back? I did not. No. I was at hockey. So the Panthers wouldn't make the playoffs. Jari? Oh, Stanley. I mean, if we look back at the previous Cup winners, Colorado had what? Darcy Kemper? Obviously, Bob in Florida. Tampa Bay had Vasilevsky. Vegas had Aiden Hill as their Stanley Cup winning goaltender. Binnington was a rookie. Braden Holtby in Washington. That's an elite level goaltender. We go back to Pittsburgh. They won with Matt Murray, rookie, and then a second-year goalie who really fizzled out after those 2 seasons. Let's be honest. He didn't last long in the NHL as far as a starting goaltender is concerned. So it's hit and miss. I mean, obviously, having an elite-level goaltender will make your chances better, but we've seen teams do it without. So it's possible. All right, I'm simming the game. We're not starting against Minnesota that does not have Quinn Hughes in this universe. Does Pekka inspire to be like Grant Fuhrer? Fuck no. What? If my career is like Grant Fuhrer, I will be an absolute disappointment. I have the highest expectations out of any goalie probably ever. I don't want to be Grant Fuhrer. I want to be the one, the only Jack Campbell. All right, we're playing this game. Let me get my energy up there. Peak physical condition. And I can also get a trade point. That's beautiful. Let me get my energy up and then trade point. Bang. Beautiful. I see Taylor Swift's favorite team won't be in the Super Bowl. I mean, I have a feeling it won't be her favorite team for a while. Travis Kelce's probably done. Pekka Pass is going to end up like Varlamov. Simeon Varlamov? Are we talking about the same guy right now? Varlamov was a decent goaltender in his day, during his time. Another road game, this time in Boston. The classic Montreal against Boston. First period. Oh no, Pekka Pasta. You are getting lit up. Second period, it is 4-2. There is no hope on this game as I allow 5 on 27 shots. Fuck this game. Getting under my nerves already. Underneath my skin. Thoughts about Carey Price, my favorite tendy? Great goaltender. Great goaltender, stuck on a shit team for most of his career. I'm down to a 9-15 after that performance? What? Oh, no, Pekka. What is going on? All right, my energy should still be fine, no? Never mind. I guess I got sandblasted like a prostitute that game. Just give me a good game here, EA. Give me a good sim engine that I can hop into. You're going to end up like Jimmy Howard. Great goaltender, great numbers, shit team. Jimmy Howard. Wow. I don't think kids remember that name. That's definitely a little bit of a low-key name. Jimmy Howard on the Detroit Red Wings. I remember those days. Was he around? He wasn't around for Osgood. It was Jimmy Howard, and who was the other goaltender? Oh, I'm trying to think. Was it Osgood? I don't think it was Osgood. Gotta upgrade as quick as possible. Yeah, you really do. I mean, I got all my X factors that I want. I basically have to get my trait points up there overall-wise so I can upgrade them. Mrazek, right. It was Jimmy Howard and Peter Mrazek, right. That was the goaltending tandem. All right, give me a good game up against Colorado. First period, we have the lead. Second, they tie it up. Nathan MacKinnon, you are a bum. All right, big third here, boys. Big third we're hopping into. Like, do I have any other jersey I can throw on? Ah, those are so ugly, man. I don't want to wear them. I guess I'll wear these jerseys. Fuck it. We'll wear the all blue. We'll go dark blue, boys. We'll see how it goes. Lundqvist's career is so sad. How's it sad? What? He was like one of the best goalies of his generation. I wouldn't say it's sad. Maybe that he didn't get a cup, but a lot of goaltenders haven't got a cup. Here we are back in Montreal up against the Colorado Avalanche. They are not on a historic pace in this universe. Thank God for that. Otherwise, I would probably be cooked. Nathan MacKinnon has a lone goal in this hockey game for the Avs. I forget who scored for Montreal, but nonetheless, 1-0 or 1-1 tie here in the third period. Speak of the devil. MacKinnon in. Nate MacKinnon in. A nice save by Pekka Pass. The sponge, baby. Sponge all day, all night. Natchez, where is the puck at? MacKinnon tries to take a shot. I just got to make sure I don't move too much. Less is more. Take a little less for a whole lot more, baby. Nick Suzuki tries to sauce it into the middle of the Okay, Cole Caulfield cross-checking Nathan MacKinnon. That is not something I thought I would ever see. Gabe back to my car and a good save by Pekka Pasta. Beautiful. Hey, Boston 2.0. Thank you for the $8. What is A? Okay. Thank you for the $8 super chat pass. You're the GOAT, brother. Much love from Sydney, Australia. I go for the Kraken. The NHL is the best, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. W's in the chat, boys. They end up losing that draw. Alex Carrier, skate that puck out, buddy, all the way up to Demidov. Man, I am not liking the offense of Montreal right now. We feel like we're stuck in the mud. We're just tossing saucer passes left, right, and center, and it's not hitting anybody's tape. Uh-oh, Lehkonen. Over to Val. Nichushkin, no. I'm hugging that post. I know what I got to do. Listen, I've been in the lab. Oh, no. Oh, Val Nichushkin. He's got a 2-on-1. Nichushkin in, and Pekka Pasta will make sure to get a stick on that. Holy shit, that went high. Brock Nelson. Down low to Tori Lehkonen. Lehkonen again. A nice save by Pekka Pasta. I'm all over that puck. That little black thing is mine. It is all mine, baby. Why is Alex Carrier the other way getting a chance? Okay, oh my God. You can't make it up. You literally cannot make it up. The offense of the Canadians are really, really bad right now. I feel like the other team is producing more offense than we are. Let's go. Brendan Gallagher gets laid out at the blue line. The trend is going to continue. We can do nothing offensively. Uh-oh. This is Carey Price's career all over again. No offense, and you got to get bailed out by your netminder. Playing pretty good D, though. I mean, we're not allowing too many high-danger chances. We just can't do anything on the other end. Mike Matheson, 2-on-1. Matheson, never... Oh, for fuck's sake. What in the blue-collar hell was that, dude? Oh, no. Oh, no. What a move. In. Landy. Hug the post, Pekka. Calm down. You were scrambling a little bit there. Come on, Caulfield. You're our best player. You have the most points on this team. I expect something right now. Caulfield in the zone. Centers it to nobody. Again... The offense is a little bit too mundane right now. We're not getting any chances. Shots are 24-21. Somehow the sim engine has definitely favored us. Good save by Pekka. Do I play it? I'm playing that puck. I'm not scared. If I get an opportunity, I'm going to play that puck 10 times out of 10. Gallagher in. Okay. Hey, you know what? It's a shot on net. I'll fucking take it at this point. Pass is a big Sabres fan. I am a big Sabres fan. You're right. Yep. Thoughts on the Blackhawks? They're going to be cooked without Connor Bedard until mid-January. That's tough, man. I wonder if he separated his shoulder. Panthers versus Lightning tonight. Who wins? The fans. If you're a fan of hockey, watch that game tonight, chat. These two teams hate each other. Guaranteed there's going to be some sort of scrum, fights. Teams hate each other. If you're a fan of hockey, watch that game tonight. All right, 2:20 left to play. Is Brad Marchand on the Colorado Avalanche? There's no way. It is Marshy 2, number 63 on Colorado, playing alongside Natchez and McKinnon. Wow, this guy's just getting spoon-fed near the end of his career. Suzuki, why are you passing that? Oh, my God. I don't know what is going on in Montreal. Demidov in the slot, and a good save by Blackwood. Caulfield has a chance, tries to go short side. Devon Taves is all over his ass, though. Here come the Avs the other way. 45 seconds remaining in this third period. Marchand in the slot, gets it taken off his stick. Ivan Demidov, you bastard. I swear to God. Why is EA trying to screw me? Why is EA trying to screw me? Martin H. just damn near sniped it on me. Caulfield, get it out. We got 30 seconds to go. Cole, the goal, Caulfield. Over to Mike Matheson. Trying to stride. Why is Mike Matheson making that move? Demidov slides it over. Nobody is there yet again. Very unfortunate, man. Over, McKinnon tries to rip a shot on Pekka Pasta, but I am ultimately going to make that save. I'm getting a little confident. It's time to break dance, baby. Even though we iced the puck, I'm feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it. Marchand on Colorado. Yep, Marchand on Colorado. 13 seconds to play here in the third period. Can we get to overtime? We end up Jesus Christ, man. What was that? We end up winning the draw, exiting the zone. We got one final shot. Jake Evans over, and it's not going to matter. We are headed to OT yet again. What do I think about Quinn Hughes going to Minnesota? Listen, that could potentially make Minnesota a legit cup contender. They're already having a good season. They got great defense, just added the second best defenseman in the show. I mean, goalies are great. Jesper Wallstedt, only a rookie, but they also have Philip Gustafsson. I mean, that's a big trade, man. That is a needle-moving trade, if I do say so myself. Would I rather have Matthews or EP40? Elias Pettersson? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a tough one now, chat. Overtime it is yet again. Back-to-back to start the streams. Uh-oh. Cale Makar in. Hands it off. And there it is. Nathan McKinnon full-on snipes it low glove. And the Colorado Avalanche are going to walk away with a victory. Damn, damn, damn. How did I not save that? Maybe I wasn't good, like, positionally. I mean, it is Nathan McKinnon. He's got quick release on. I got to see a replay. I would love to see a replay. What happened? Look at that. I got third star of the game. I did okay. So Cale Makar hands it back to McKinnon all alone in the slot. Look at that. Chat, would you guys say that I'm square to that puck right now? Yes or no? The left side is definitely a little bit more open than the right side. I will say that. Why do I look so skinny? I look very skinny between the pipes. But then I close it down a little bit. That's just a perfect shot. Yep, that is a perfect shot by Nathan McKinnon. My glove cannot track it because I'm only like a 79 overall. And that's going to end up beating me. All right, we move on. You're at NHL. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you for your vids. Broke my wrist last weekend skiing. Just been watching Pekka Paston, Shorzy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I got a C. How do I get third star of the game and get a C? Get out of here. No way. All right. Who is next up on our schedule? Dominant showing. I get a dominant showing, yet it's a C. Make it make sense. I'm not playing Buffalo. We got to skip by that game. 2 goals on 24 shots. Not bad. I only allowed 1 goal. The other goal was a sim goal. All right. I got maybe 20K to spend here, chat. What should I spend it on? What should I spend it on? Beach getaway, sound studio. I already have all that. I don't want a -1 to 5 hole. Hell no. 5 hole +1. I already have that. Never mind. I have pretty much everything, chat. 25K. Can I activate? I cannot activate that. Fuck. That's not good. Small screen agent. What does that even mean? Give me one of them, sure. For whatever. I don't really care. I'm not going to get any traits that I really want. Save trait points. That's pretty much what I've been doing. I mean, I don't get a lot of trait points. I really do not. We're not starting again against Minnesota on the bench. Thank you, EA. Love all these headlines. Oh, great. What's my coach going to say? Well, here we are. 2/3 mark of the regular season. Who's writing these sentences, dude? You're my backup goalie. You're doing a solid job for me, so I'm going to keep you there for the next couple of games. All right, coach. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Thoughts on the Jarry trade? I like the trade. We'll see how it shapes up. The only thing is, like, we could have gotten... If Jarry was our guy, we could have gotten him for free last season when he was on waivers. Should Elias Pettersson become the next Canucks captain? Hell no. What? That dude is closer to being bought out than becoming the captain. Coach should have sent you down. Don't lie, Loose Twitch. I'm the GOAT. Oh, I'm just going to let you know over the next couple of games I'm going to be out. Okay, whatever. Coach, I'm not even playing. You going to evaluate me from the bench? Huh? Who do you think should be the next Canucks captain? They're probably not going to name one for at least a little bit, right? Who's going to realistically be the captain? Brock Besser? Nah, I don't know. I don't think they'll have a captain for a couple seasons. They'll find their guy. Hey, maybe they get Gavin McKenna, chat. Maybe Canucks get the #1 overall pick, select Gavin McKenna. Who knows? Probably Myers. If Tyler Myers is the captain of Vancouver, I will laugh. I will laugh. Why is it taking so long to simulate the next game? Holy shit. Coach said over the next couple games, he's going to evaluate me closely. So he must be watching me on the bench just squirt water into my mouth. Oh my God. Can I get a game here, EA? I'm not getting any games. I'm a 77 overall. I can't get any better. Urban Cruiser, sure. Yacht, Bash, no thank you. Moving on. Myers will be the worst NHL captain. Will he take the cake from Adam Lowry? That'd be interesting. That would be oh my God, give me a game. Chad, I wish there was something I could do. I'm not playing a lot of hockey right now. I'm -43 Delta. How is my save percentage going down? Fuck it. Also, Chad, listen to this. I went back to my previous save file at the end, I think, of last live stream, or maybe the first one. I can't remember. You cannot start your first ever NHL game. Like, you sim by it no matter what. I did it twice. I got drafted again by Montreal, and they didn't let me start. I don't know if my game's bugged, what's going on, but you can't start your first ever National Hockey League game. You just sim by it no matter what. I thought that was a good thing I could add. To let you guys know how shit this game mode truly is. They change it up. Change is nice, but I mean, hey, changing shit for shit. Crazy. All right, let me keep like 5. Yeah, 5 energy points is fine. It's bugged. Yeah. They released the game completely bugged and don't bother to fix it. You can't even start your NHL debut. Like, that's crazy, man. EA in a nutshell. Here we go. In Anaheim, up against the Ducks. First period, we have no score. Second, and we're down by 2. God damn it. What? Why? Why can it not just be a scoreless game entering the third period, EA? You guys just trying to trash my entire Be a Pro game mode? Is that what's going on here? Hey, thank you, Boston, again for the $8 super chat. That's not $8. What does A mean? I guess Australian currency. I don't know what it is. I gotta go, bro. Have a good one, legend. I hope Buffalo plays playoffs for you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who told that man I was a fan of the Sabres? Y'all are devious. Absolutely devious. All right, here we are in Anaheim. I've sat probably like 6 or 7 games in a row, and yet my save percentage continues to go down. I'm down to a 910 now. At the start of this live stream, I was sitting at a 923. And now, unfortunately, oh no, Ratko Gudas in the slot. He wanted to hand it off to the 1T. Not on my watch. Ratko Gudas again creating offense for Anaheim. The captain of the Ducks right now going to work. I got to hug that post, Troy Terry. Nah. I do not care. Troy Terry picks it up again. Terry walking into the slot. Pekka Passa is going to cover that puck up. I am covering that up, baby. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy the lives, enjoy the videos, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 50K, and we're getting pretty close, to be honest. Maybe by next Christmas, we could hit 50K. That could be a goal. It is bugged. I had a bug where I didn't even start a single game in the season, but they said I sucked ass. Yeah. They just release a broken game mode and expect us not to criticize it. Like, I don't really understand it, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty bad when I can't even start my first ever game. They say I'm starting. I start in the sim, but it forces me to simulate the game. How many times have we seen the computer AI go offside like that, by the way? Let me just add that in there. We've seen that play routinely pretty much every single live stream. All right, we got 14:46 left to play. Kirby Doc, Lane Hudson, D to D. There we go. Can we get some offense here, Le Montreal? Brendan Gallagher centers it out in front, and it's not going to go in the back of the net. All right, I got to lock in. I've already allowed 2 goals in this hockey game. I do not want to allow another one. 2 goals on 26 shots. That's not good. Especially because Anaheim's probably not going to get a lot of shots in this third period. I could be looking at yet again another rough save percentage. Back to back to back, man. Pekka Pasta has got to get going. I'm not going to win the Calder, but I can be a finalist. Alex Killorn, where's that puck? Good defending by Le Montreal. Here we go. Line A the other way. Can Patrick Line A actually take a good, decent shot on net? No, instead he turns the puck over. Oh my God, the sloppiest of all hockeys. Mike Matheson, what are you going to do? He's going to hand it off. Dobson into the middle. Floaty little backhand on net. And it is back and forth here. We got 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Get this game over with. God damn it. Oh no. Back to Danforth with a shot. And Pekka Pasta will flash that leather. I'm not going to play it. I need a stoppage. We don't need to see the computers go back and forth even more. Don't like the fact that the Oilers gave up a second in the Jarry deal. Yeah, I don't particularly either, to be honest. Especially because we gave up a D-man also on Brett Kulak and a second. I mean, it's a little bit much. We'll see. I mean, if we go on and win the Stanley Cup, then obviously all is forgiven. Chris Kreider coming into the zone. Kreider with a shot. Pekka with the save, baby. There we go. One-on-one with Pekka Pasta. You're going to need 9-1-1 when you're finished with me. Here we go. Oliver Kapanen over Newhook. Why? What is with the saucer passes today? I swear the computers are doing a way more Mantha in. Shot. Easy save. You're not going to beat me 5-hole. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Down by 2. It's not looking too hot for the Habs right now. Les Habitants are les struggling. And we are headed to le power play. Oui. Esti da tabernac. Fun fact, you have to have a .955 save percentage to win the Calder and be a pro. No, I'm not joking. What? I mean, are you serious? Like, how did you test that out? When is the next watch party? I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. I got 2 be a pros I'm doing at the moment, chat, so I have no idea. We'll see what the schedule is saying. I would love to do Tuesday, but unfortunately, that's tomorrow. Never mind. But I got hockey tomorrow, so I will not be doing a watch party. I'm going for it. Okay. Oh my God. For fuck's sake. Chat, if that had went in, I would have quit. I would have literally ended the live stream and just went to bed. That would have been my day. That would have been my day. Live stream my hockey game? How am I going to live stream my hockey game? All right, 2:05 remaining in the third, and we got 56 seconds. Why is Ivan Demidov taking the set? Okay, where is Nick Suzuki? Oh my God, what an abomination here in Montreal. You know what? I'm just going to stay. Never mind. All right, Pekka Pasta. They're going to trap it. All right, I'm going to go for it. Let go. Get off my nuts. Get off my nuts. I'm going to send it in. No. Okay, we're fighting anyways. Jackson Lacombe decided to pick off my shot, and we got John Gibson up against Pekka Pasta. Why is Gibson still in Anaheim? Should he not be in Detroit? Whatever. I guess he signed here. Pekka Pasta has the reach, the size advantage. He's more handsome. He gets more bitches. And he's a much meaner goaltender than John Gibson, who's getting absolutely pummeled, baby. There we go. Esti da tabernac. Oui. Hook up a camera on your helmet? Yeah, I'll hook up a big-ass camera to my helmet. I got you. I thought there would be retention. Yeah, me too. That's why we had to give up Skinner. Because they did not want to retain any salary. So we needed a salary to match. I mean, Jarry makes what? 5.3? 5.2? How did Anaheim end up with a power play here? Is it because of me? Is it because of what I did? All right, we're giving the Anaheim Ducks a power play, but we're going to pull our goaltender, which is me. I got to get to the bench. Skate, you fat ass. Get to the bench, Pekka Pasta. There we go. I'm going to sit my happy ass here. And I'm going to watch the Montreal Canadiens lose 2-0 here in Anaheim. You know what? We're in California. I'm having a good time. Olin Zellweger coming down on an empty net. Zellweger's going to take his time, and he's going to seal the deal on this one. Whatever. Jari makes 5-3. Should Celebrini be captain? Captain of what? Use a GoPro? I do not have a GoPro. You listen to Creed? Creed what? Huh? 2 minutes for instigating a fight? No way. They're giving penalties for that now? I never got a penalty before for baiting a goaltender out of his crease. That must be new. Good shot there by Caulfield. Not going to matter, though. Only 10 seconds remaining in this third period. It is safe to say Pekka Pasta did not have his best night, but also Montreal, they were absolutely horrific. The Canadiens are going to drop another one. Pekka Pasta picks up the big fat L here in Anaheim. Unbelievable. This is bad start after bad start, man. So scared Bedard might not be on the Olympic team. Well, if he's injured, he's not going to be on the team, right? 2 goals on 30 shots, not bad. I mean, I'm collecting third star of the game. I'm just picking up loss after loss. Are we already 64 games in? Holy shit. That's got to be all the simming I've done, huh? When you get a shutout loss as a goalie, it's embarrassing for you. Very embarrassing. I still get a C. At a 933, but I get a C. If Binner makes it and LT doesn't, it's cooked. Binner's going to be on the team, but Logan Thompson should also. They should go Binner, LT, and Darcy Kemper. Universally should be the 3 goaltenders that get picked, right? You think we could have traded for a different goaltender? No, we waited way too long. Literally 12 goaltenders, I think, over the past 2 years have either signed or got traded. This is what happens when you wait so long to make a move. There's just not many realistic options out there. Jerry was like one of the only few. So, no. LT, Binner, Kemper, yep. Those should be the 3. Leafs are not making the playoffs. Chat. Is Toronto going to miss the playoffs for the first time in the Matthews era? Is that going to happen? As I simulate until the end of the season, I'm getting like 22 games. I do not think I'm going to start come playoff time either. That sucks, man. You can't even earn your way to being the starting goaltender in your rookie season. It kind of sucks. There is no fucking way. Unfortunately, we're going to have to send you down to the AHL. It's later in the season. What? I haven't even been playing. I just had a 933 in my game that I played like 2 days ago. What the hell, EA Sports? This game is so bad, man. Oh my god. Demoted to the AHL. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I had a 911 save percentage. Why did I get demoted? That fucking stupid form score system. Like, what? Oh, why? I do not want to be here. I'm down here with fucking Dobish and Carey Price. Carey Price has played 3 games. He's played 3 games in the minors. Oh my god. Explain to me how I deserve to be in the AHL after posting 22 games with a record of 10-9-1 and a 912 save percentage. Please, EA. I would love to see you guys try to explain this one. It doesn't make any sense. It literally does not make any sense. Ah, fuck. Oh, God. God. All right. These are the cards that we are dealt. So we must do our best with them. And I'm not even starting in the American Hockey League. Am I the backup for this team also? Oh, god damn it. All right, let's get my energy up there. I'm ready to show out, baby. Show out in the AHL. I'm back down in the jungle. Fuck me. I don't know how... I don't think I was that bad to get sent down, but hey, I guess the management is seeing something different. Carey Price is starting over, bro. Yep. First period, we're down 2-0 actually, so my stats are gonna look bad. Second period, fuck off. I'm not playing this game. I get pummeled 5-0 in my first ever AHL game. Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh Jesus. I'm not okay. Play one, sim one. Should Tom Wilson make Team Canada? Yes, Tom Wilson should be on Team Canada. Quinn Hudson got called up. Thoughts? He's been on a heater, dude. An absolute heater. He's been scoring at will in the American League. All right, there we go. I don't know when I'm going to start a game. We're literally in March, so this might be the end of the season. Like, this actually might be the end of the season here, chat. This has been, honestly, probably my worst first season experience in Be a Pro. I can like confidently say that now. Confidently say that. It's crazy, man. EA, I guess the reasoning for not changing game modes for half a decade is because when they do try to change, they just somehow make it worse. I guess that's the way it goes. Hi, Pasta. What's up, Quinn Hughes? You got to change your profile pic, brother. You are in Minnesota now. Just like Pekka Pasta is in Lavelle. Getting sent down as a plug. All right, up against the Utica Comets. First period, bang. 5-0 lead. Second period, still 5-0. Let's go out there and let's get a shutout. Your video on me was mean? How was it mean? What? Huh? Stuart Skinner over Pekka Pasta. Pekka Pasta is worse than me. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Chat, you guys, listen. When I win that Stanley Cup, don't switch up then. I'll remember all you haters. I will remember. Oh my god, here we are down in the jungle yet again. Pekka Pasta. I tried to hop into a different game. I've literally only been able to start 2 games out of probably 10. I'd say I've simmed about 8 games so far in the AHL. I'm not even starting the goalie here in Lavelle. Anyways, I got pummeled in my debut back in the jungle 5-0. So I didn't even bother hopping into the game. And would you look at that? Utica now is also conveniently trailing 5-0. They only have 13 shots on goal, so I quite literally have to be perfect here in the American Hockey League. My pads reset. Why do I not have red pads? Oh, this game mode is broken. This game mode is completely and utterly broken. Pekka Pasta back down in the minors despite having a 911 save percentage in the NHL. The form score system is shite. I love the fact... Oh, nice one-time. Why are we getting better computer AI in the minors than we are in the National Hockey League? Jaden Struble will score his first of the season in the month of March, and he's going to add to this dominating lead by Lavelle as it's a 6-0 stomping here in the third period. They are getting absolutely beat on. Best achievement would be to get the Calder Cup. Maybe I'll actually get to play some playoff hockey then, chat. That could be a lot of fun. We get the AHL playoffs in here instead of the NHL, because regardless, I don't think I'll be starting in the NHL playoffs. Like, I won't see a single game. Even if our team is down 3-0. Here comes Utica. You know they want to break that S word. They want to break the shutty, baby, but it ain't going to happen. Pekka passes in the jungle. I'm like a 79 overall. Like, I should be good overall-wise to stop a lot of these shots. As long as I don't make too many mistakes. They can't even get into our zone right now. We're playing amazing defensively. And offensively, I will say, we perform a whole hell of a lot better than the goddamn Canadians. Montreal is trash. Shout out, guys. We're in the jungle right now. This is the American Hockey League. Bro had an explosive save percentage. No playoffs for past in the NHL? Probably not, no. Unfortunately. Can we win a draw? No, we cannot. Where are we going? Villain moves it all the way up. Here comes Utica. They're going to dump that puck in. We got 10:40 remaining in this third period of a 6-0 hockey game. Shots are 22-14, and it's safe to say that Lavelle, full control of this game. They have been nothing short of dominant. Absolutely dominant here in the third period. Out to Anderson. Is that Josh Anderson in the minors? Did Josh Anderson actually get sent down to the AHL? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. You could still make it, but just barely? Can't watch hockey tonight. Gotta go to bed early. 8:40 left to play. Not seeing a lot of action on this side of the ice as Utica is just being hemmed in their own end constantly. Consistently. Who's in the NHL anyways? Listen, this is not NHL Be a Pro. This is AHL Be a Pro. I want to have a whole career in the minors. Struble tries to take a shot with full pressure. Can Utica get out of their own zone? Gambarella goes D to Villen. All the way up to Bowers. Here we go. All right, Pekka Pasta. In the jungle, baby, you got to make some saves. You got to make some stops. Considering you made 14 of them, and there it is. It is all over. The shutout is no longer a backdoor tap-in. What was my decor doing? This is the best experience ever of Be a Pro. The greatest experience ever. I'm just going post to post. Like, what the fuck is that? How's that man wide open? Holy fuck. All right, whatever. I do not care. I mean, I would look to give a fuck, but I mean, I'm in the AHL, so does it really matter at the end of the day? I'm going to be probably stuck down here for the remainder of the season. Might get some playoff action here in Laval if we end up making it. I don't even know what our record is looking like. I haven't been down here since like early October, and it's already March, so who knows? Who knows if we're even a playoff team? At least they're winning. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the jungle right now, baby. That's punishment. Is that guy's name Parent? Here comes my parent on his way to discipline me. Good save. That wasn't even a save by Pekka Pasta. My defenseman literally blocked that. Tuck's going to pound it in deep as we have 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third period. They're not going to win the game. They broke the shutout, so congratulations to that. I somehow allowed a goal, which is kind of not really a common occurrence in the American Hockey League. Dump that puck in. Kill the clock. Get me out of this hockey game, please. Computer AI has been banned so far this live stream, and to top it all off, I got sent down to the American Hockey League. So safe to say, I am not having a fun time right now in Be a Pro. Why are you skating out in front of the net, you stupid fucking moron, 43? Who are you trying to be, Quinn Hughes? Oh my god, 40 seconds to go. Kill this clock, please. It's a 6-1 beating. Utica, you guys don't even want to come down and score. You broke the shutout. Do what you gotta do. Went in. Fuck off. I am gone. Nope. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit. My record is 29-35-2. Holy fuck, we're not even a playoff team. Standout effort. I shine. I shined in that game. That's... I swear, if I get called up again... This is my last opportunity to make the NHL. I was in the NHL, you dumb fuck! You sent me down! This game is like a master rage baiter. It's crazy. Crazy, man. Oh. Can you show the chat in your videos? No, nobody wants to see the chat. Alright. Just play like ass and play AHL playoff. We're not in the playoffs. Laval is not a playoff team. Not with that record. We're 28-30-6. We're fourth. Is it top 3 teams? Is it the same as the NHL? Like, yeah, we're not in a playoff spot. We have 62 points. How? Why do we got 64 games played, but Rochester has 59? This game confuses me, man. I don't get it. Alright, I gotta make sure my energy is up there. I should play one-on-one against Nasher. One-on-one. I should do some ESHL alone. I'm good. I think we'll stick it out here in the jungle and get the season done. Probably the smart idea. Nobody wants to see ESHL. First period, 1-1 tie. Second, I mean, we're up 3-2. Fuck it. Whatever. Let me hop into the third. Game is broken. Game indeed is broken. Unfortunately. Face reveal, when is it happening? Oh, man. All right, back at it here in Laval. No, we are on the road in Bridgeport, wherever the hell that is. I have no idea. Regardless, we have a 3-2 lead. They only have 17 shots but 2 goals. Why am I simulating so poorly in the AHL after putting up like a 9-10, 9-20 at one point I had? Unfortunately now, this is like the low point of my career. Getting sent down in training camp, working my way back up just to get sent down again as a rookie when I did nothing wrong. I literally played like as good as I could play. Realistically, George with a shot. I didn't have a great first game in the minors. Those 2 goals, both of which probably shouldn't have gone in. I don't know. It's hard to care in the AHL, I'll be honest. Like, if I get scored on, whatever. My God, man. EA, this happens every fucking game. Program your AI, you useless cunts. Fuck, I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh, they're making me swear. Take a breath. Take two if you need it. Demonetization. Fuck! I'm gonna get demonetized. Davidson. Into the zone. Okay, he just gets blasted. Absolutely blasted like I'm gonna get on New Year's Eve. Alright, Stephanie, whatever the fuck your name is, get out of the zone, please. Over to David. This is the annual... Oh my God, Heineman. Can't get a shot on goal. This is the annual start of Goalie Be a Pro where I just rage every single video. And then I get a high enough overall where I can sim well, I have nothing to complain about. But yeah, it's going to be Rage City for the first, like, 10 episodes. Probably. Probably around there. Can I get mod? No. No, you cannot get mod. Play some NHL Slapshot on the Wii. Why? 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 C-word, what the hell, Pasta? Where's the Twitch live? Fuck Twitch. They can take a hike. All right, we got an offensive zone draw. We do have the lead, so of course, I got to play well. I want to get victories. I don't want to lose and then have no shot at making the NHL ever again, but Pekka passed. It's been a rough go as a professional. Warren, back to Maggio with a shot, and Pekka's going to make that save. I'm playing that puck too, buddy. You bet your ass I'm going to move it up, Beck. Here we go, Lavelle. Can we somehow go on a little bit of a heater and maybe get into the postseason? That should be our goal right now. Get into the playoffs. How did you have 62 points, but you were under a team with 59? I think because of the games played. They had like 5 less games played, I think it was. I don't know. 10:45 remaining here in the third period. Terry moves on over to Maggio. He's going to send it into the middle to the other team. Anderson. That is Josh Anderson. You cannot tell me that's not Josh Anderson. He's got the same hair, same number, same pretty much everything as the Josh Anderson in Montreal has. I got to take a look at it. That's Josh Anderson. It has to be. There's no way it's not. Is that Josh Anderson, Chad? It's got to be. Yeah, he's wearing the neck guard, too. Holy shit, who's spamming the chat? Rips to that guy. Why am I in the AHL? I don't know. I got sent down. They didn't like my 9/11 save percentage. It reminded them of something very tragic. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third period. Pekka Pasta. I mean, I'm bored down here, man. I'm not getting any shots. The shots I do get usually go in. This is the rough portion of Goalie Be a Pro. Do I go after that? Bellows is going to pick it up. Here come the Islanders the other way. The Bridgeport Islanders, they end up turning it over. Pekka passes out to play it. Where is my winger? Move it up. Bang! Stretch feed. All the way up to my teammate. Get me an assist. I need an apple on this play. Nice shot. Good save by the Tendy. And we got 5:30 left to play here in the third of a 1-goal lead. I'm sitting only on a 1-goal lead, so I have to be perfect. I make any mistake, and it's a tie game. We potentially go to overtime, and my save percentage absolutely plummets. I mean, I'm only rocking a 900 here. Funny enough, I have a better save percentage in the NHL than I do in the AHL. Make it make sense. But then somehow at a 911, I still get sent down. Oh, man, I'm never going to get over that. That's going to stick with me for the end of time. That turnover incoming. I feel it. I feel a horrendous turnover that leads to a goal. Anderson, cross-ice shot, going to miss the net. Josh Anderson has it again. Back to the blue line. He's going to go D to D off the shin pads, and we might have a breakaway. Here we go. Bridgeport trying to tie the game up, but they can't do it. Pekka passed. It was all over that, man. My flying poke check is a specialty, and the forwards are never, and I mean never, prepared to deal with it. Break save. Break save? What the fuck am I even saying, dude? Break? Great save! We have 35 seconds to kill here, Lavelle. Just kill it in the offensive zone. Farrell in the slot, spins, waiting, one-timer, and a save by the netminder. 25 seconds to go. Josh Anderson with a shot. Save again. We got full pressure. Can we walk away with a victory? Bridgeport, one final rush. They're going to pull their goalie into the zone. Shot. It's over the net. Hug that post. Hug that post. Pekka Pasta. We're going to get out of this game. We are going to get out of this game. Can Josh Anderson seal the deal? Can he sink it? Empty netter, backhander, hand it off, and there we go. Davidson will seal the deal on this one. My boy. My boy. Remember Cam York guy? His comment was shown on a Nasher video mentioning you. Really? I do remember Cam York guy. Top 10 all-time moments. Number 4, getting sent down with a 911 save percentage. That's going to be the highlight of this video. Make no mistake about it. I hope it gets a shit ton of views so everybody sees how bad this game mode is. So bad, man. So incredibly bad. Easy save by Pekka. We're going to get out of this game. A massive W, the Lavelle Rocket. We are going to have to go on an absolute historic run to end the season if we want to make the playoffs. Otherwise, I am cooked. Absolutely cooked. Chat, I fixed my Elgato issues, by the way. I completely dismantled it, and I put it in a different spot, and now when I move my microphone, it does not go black. W's in the chat. You need a thumbnail for the video? I do need a thumbnail. What are my pads right now? I mean, I don't really mind the pads that I have. That's a pretty good thumbnail, chat. A little bit dark. I can brighten it a tad if I have to. If anything crazy happens, I can also use that too. With Lavelle's shirt? Thing is, Nasher thought he was talking about Pasternak, like David Pasternak. What was the comment? I'm getting sick. I've been working in below freezing weather all day, and I've got to do it again tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be a little warmer. Justo, you got to call in, brother. Sick is sick. Fuck them. They work you to the bone, buddy. All right, I have an 899 save percentage in the American Hockey League. Wow. How the mighty have fallen. All right, let's get my energy up there. Use some trait points. Bang, bang. Oh, I'll just keep my pads the way it is. It doesn't really matter that much. I have plus 14 Delta. W. All right, we got a decent chunk of games. If we go on a heater, we could make it in, chat, but we have to win a lot of games. Like, we can't be losing. It's got to be win, 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 win. First period, we're down by 1. Second, for fuck's sake, EA. Fuck you and fuck your game. Why am I getting lit up in the American League now? This is some bullshit, dude. Fuck off. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my, you're gonna make me vote? Dismiss. I'm not voting. Fuck Hockey Ultimate Team killed this game. I'll die in that fucking hill. Let me delete all these extra shitty fucking save files. Jesus Christ. Make sure to have a clickbait title for your video too. What's the clickbait title? Getting sent down? That's not a clickbait. I literally got sent down. Ugh. Let's go on a run and let's get some playoff action, man. I don't want to sim to year number 2. Oh, I literally couldn't get by that game anyways. I still lose. I just wasted time. Just wasted fucking time. Scratched? I should be scratched, eh? I think I should be scratched. I'm over my budget. Oh, yeah, you fucking cocksuckers. I'm over my budget because I'm now on an AHL contract. You fuckers. So now they're going to make me deactivate all these until I'm under 65K. Oh, I fucking hate this game. I hate this game so much. I have to manually go through and deactivate these. Manually. Okay, wait. We can do this a little smarter. Any of the ones with followers and shit like that. Deactivate that. That's not worth a lot though. 20,000. We'll deactivate that. There we go. I hate this game. Turn off autosave? What do you mean turn off autosave? Do I have autosave on? I don't think I do. Do I have autosave on? Autosave. Where is that at? Autosave. It is on. All right, I'm turning it off. Turning autosave off. I manually save pretty often anyways, so doesn't really... Thank you very much, Lyndon. I appreciate that, buddy. All right. Do I need to give myself any energy? Of course I do. I'm a complete and utter bum now. I just joined. What happened? A lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. Started in the NHL. The fact that the title of this live stream is literally starting goaltender is crazy, considering I got sent down. Like that's got to be embarrassing, right? Heavily embarrassing. First period, no score. Second period, and we finally get a low-scoring affair here in Laval. I will gladly take it. Fucking A. Goalie via pro, super consistency-based. The game punishes over-challenging and bad rebounds way more than missed highlight saves. Staying square and freezing pucks help. Interesting. I would love to know what I did to deserve to get sent down, though. I would love to know. Consistency-based. Okay. That's what EA would like to tell you. It's form score-based, let's be honest. They created a system to manage how you get called up and sent down because they're too stupid to actually program it into the game. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not sugarcoating shit. I don't know how they actually made Be a Pro any worse. It's kind of crazy. Here we are, third period time up against the Calgary Wranglers, and we got a 1-1 tie. Shots are low, 19 of 15, as well as a score, and Pekka Pasta right now is riding an .895 save percentage in the American Hockey League, might I add. I am playing so incredibly bad. I'm just simulating bad. The sim engine has been horrible. Probably the reason why I got sent down despite having it. I'm just never going to shut up about that. I can't believe it. 911 save percentage, and I get sent down as a rookie. As an 18-year-old rook. And I guess the form score wasn't high enough. EA has to create a made-up, some sort of system, I guess you could call it. It's not really even a system. It's a way for you to get called up and sent down to lines and the AHL and NHL because they cannot competently program a actual way based on your performance. It's all a part of the form score, baby. I know your clickbait title. Clickbait title. Getting sent up to a secret hockey league in the NHL. Whiskey will help. Whiskey River, take my mind. I need it right now. We're to win that draw. Go D to Rosen with a shot a little bit wide of the tendy. The offense has been rough here in this live stream. Hopefully we can get better highlights. Hanzik enters the zone. I saw that one T. I saw that bitch winding up. I knew for a fact I had to get over there quick. I mean, he missed the net, thank God, but I feel like I was going to make that save anyways. That should be a save, right? Even though I didn't make the save, they should count it. I mean, bad enough the computers don't really shoot the puck, but they also miss a ton as well. Philip Hanzik skates out of his own zone, and he gets put into his own bench. Ha, ha, ha. That bastard deserved it. I do not care. Is that Forgiev? Alexander Forgiev in the minors on the Calgary Wranglers. He's not going to the KHL in this universe. Bashing into the zone with a shot. Easy save by Pekka. I'm covering. I'm not covering. I'm going to play that puck. I am playing that puck. Made a good save. I mean, my only save, I think, of this entire third period, which is kind of rough, man. I might have to make the periods a little bit longer. We probably get through less games, but at this point, that might be a good thing, considering I can make my save percentage just a little bit better. They can't even keep it in. Pass is the best. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can play a solid game, we'll still get stuck because the mode cares more about long-term averages and sim stats and what actually happens on the ice. Yeah, they can't properly program it. I mean, I was getting third stars of the game and getting a C in my overall performance, so obviously something is not adding up. They're contradicting themselves, essentially. Strubble into the zone. He's going to dump it in. We got 4:40 remaining in the third. Can we get out of this game? Actually, we got to score. Never mind. For some reason, I thought we were winning. We are quite literally tied right now 1-1. We need a goal and we need some offense. Calgary's going to dump that puck in. They're first on that puck. Strubble. He goes D to D. All the way over to Malo. Gives it up to Roher, who gets banged at the blue line. Can I please just get some good offense here? Anything. Oh my God. They're just going to continue to dump it in. Oh, Rosen hands it off to Beck. Where are you going, Beck? He goes to Farrell. Farrell's going to go to Kapanen. All the way to Beck again. Can we get any offense? Beck, please take a shot. There we go. It's been like 10 minutes since we had a shot on net. Do I play hockey IRL? I do. Yes, I do. Tiller, I hope you get fired. Now, why would you say that? Kuznetsov over to Hunt. We got 45 seconds to play in this third period. Pekka Pasta has to be on his P's and Q's. I do not want to be the reason we lose. Have my save percentage get even worse. They only put on 20 shots on goal. So I got to make every single save count. Calgary in their own zone with 30 seconds to spare in this third period. Hunt, can he break that puck out? Over to Kuznetsov, to Tyson Jost. Never really made it in the National Hockey League. I thought that man was going to be a superstar. Pasil. Is that Pospill? How do you say that? You know what? I don't care. He doesn't deserve to have his name be said. He's playing in the American League. Fuck off. Where is my decor, man? This is incredibly bad. So incredibly bad, dude. I tried to move. I promise y'all I tried to move. Like, what? Like, what? Like, that's his guy. Just, okay, you're going to go to that guy instead, and then nobody takes... Great defending. Great defending. Just leave the fucking slot wide open for a cross. Like, there was no way I was making that save. I didn't have enough time to react to it. It was in the back of the net before I could even make a move. There was literally nothing I could have done, chat. Absolutely nothing I could have done. Oh my god, alright. Well, welcome to Be a Pro. I gotta remember, it gets better. Goalie Be a Pro gets better once I upgrade my overall. Right now, I'm in the trenches, though. I'm indeed in the fucking trenches. This is rough. Well, we are in the trenches as of right now. Empty net. Fuck off, coach. I'm not going to the bench. We are going to get the big fat L, and our playoff hopes are down the fucking drain. Good. I don't even want to play. Fuck this game mode. Fuck this game, and fuck you, EA.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Someone tell these people stop talking about their relationship problems. Facts. This is not a therapy session. Like how you can get sent down, but it's so annoying. Shouldn't you get sent down based on your performance, though? It's like EA forced me to go back down. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, chat. Nobody cares about your personal relationships in the chat. That is not why we're here. Alright, I'll make sure to save that file. F's in the chat. We got -2 Delta. And an 896 save percentage. I'm feeling like Skinner. It's Bella. Oh, I know it's Bella. Alright, let's play another game. Fucking A. First period, down 2-1. Second period, we tie the game up. Beautiful. If you want to talk to somebody about it, talk to a real therapist. Facts. Absolute facts. Lyndon, worry about your next team you are going to. Bandwagon. Bella's coming back with the chirps, but... Bella, you can't deny it's facts, though. You be coming in here pretty often talking about your personal relationships. Attention seeking is crazy on a Be a Pro stream. Just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. Alright, back to work. Listen, if you have a bad day at work, you can't just go home and not come back into work. You gotta lace them boots back up and go at it the next day. Pekka Pasta will never quit. And maybe in the trenches right now, but it'll get better. You're a holy fucking hell, EA. That dude didn't even try not to be offside. I love highlighting how bad this game is. It brings me peace. It brings me peace highlighting how bad this game truly is. Like, what is this guy doing at the blue line? He's just standing there waiting for the pass because he's stuck in a fucking animation. He didn't even try. He literally could have skated and been onside and still had an opportunity to get a shot on net. Like, I mean, what is this? He just stops and he just goes offside. I see this literally every game. It happens every single game. Every game. Every game. Enjoy the show? Yeah, the AHL show. Like, you can't promote your AI like you improved it and it's new and improved players are going to play like their true life self. And this is what we get. I mean... EA, they're in the American League. They're not Pee-wee Tots level fucking players. Like, they know how to play hockey. And they're trapping it up. Great. Kapanen. He slices through it like goddamn bread. Gorgiev is going to cover that puck up, you bum. Fuck him. Everything wrong with NHL 26 Be a Pro? Yeah, honestly, eh? I don't like at all what they did with Be a Pro this year. I don't like it. I like some of the things they added in, but the way it works, I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. It's not fair, and it's not correct. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. I was never going to allow that to go in. I mean, I had to hug the post a little bit, but we're okay. Davidson stops up. Cutting. Nice move. Oh my! He tries to go between the legs and then bats it out of mid-air. Who does this guy think he is? Oh, Pekka Pasta getting lit up in the jungle is not on my 2025 bingo card. Whatever. Chat, is Bella causing trouble again? It seems like every stream she's in, she just causes trouble. I'm going to ask you to calm down a little bit, Bella. Nice shot on goal there. Not even on goal. Not even on goal. Drama? I know, eh? Constant drama. I'm going to be a Habs fan for the season. Just for the season. We got 14 minutes to spare in this third period. Offensive zone draw goes absolutely nowhere. All right, Pekka, just lock in, baby. Maybe less talking is better for my goaltending abilities. Pospill, easy save by Le Pekka Pasta. I'm just not getting enough action. I think that's what it is. I'm not feeling the puck enough. I'm a little bit cold right now. Farrell tries to walk out, doesn't get a great shot on goal. Like, I feel like if I was getting peppered, I'd honestly probably be performing a little bit better. Nice save there by Pekka Pasta. There we go. Beautiful save on the sliding, diving player in Calgary. The Wranglers are trying to go back-to-back against the Laval Rocket. At this rate, we got to win out to pretty much make it to the playoffs. We are not a playoff team, so Pekka Pasta might be heading into year number 2 without playing in the NHL playoffs or the AHL playoffs either. No, fuck off. He's wide open in the slot. What am I supposed to do? Somebody tell me what I got to do. Like, where's my teammates? Like, I'm square. I am not going to make that save at a 79 overall. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make that save. Like, I could maybe push out a little bit closer to the puck, but I don't know. He's wide open. There's nothing I can do. Oh, man. This has been an experience, I'll say that. I was having a lot of fun to start this Be a Pro series, but again, this is early form goalie Be a Pro. It gets better. Is that guy just going to dump it in and ice the puck? Fuck the icing. I don't want to... Oh my god. All right, let me get out of here.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Go in Butterfly. Cody, I was in Butterfly, bud. Are you blind as fucking Helen Keller? Rough night. Yeah, fucking rough night indeed. I'm not getting called back up, chat. We are in the American Hockey League for the remainder of the season. All right, I will get that done. Play the game. I'm 5-8 now. 5-8. First period, down by 1. Still down by 1. Whatever. Get me into the game. I don't care. Oh! Go for the Calder Cup, Linden, buddy. I don't know how many times I have to say it. We're not in a playoff race. We are just riding out the season in the fucking jungle. Just pretty much stinking it up. Absolutely garbage, man. It's hard. It is hard to really care, especially when I already got sent down. It feels like I've been cheated out of my NHL spot. That's kind of what it feels like right now. Like, I just got screwed, and now I'm at the point where I don't give a shit. Like, whatever happens, happens. These AHL stats don't count towards my NHL stats, so fuck them. I'll be an AHL legend for at least the remainder of the season. All right, up against the Belleville Senators. I think that's the name. Hellway, what am I doing? I'm not even playing good right now. Oh, Pekka Pasta, you are down in the dumps. This is probably the low point of Be a Pro. Hopefully the only way to go is up from now. Holiday, into the zone. He's burning him wide. He's going to center it out in front. Pekka Pasta will make that save. Make a few saves, actually, and look pretty decent doing so. Good block there by Davidson. Head the other way. We have no energy, though. Davidson, 3-on-2. Hands it off. in the slot. Shot, and there we go. The Lavelle Rocket will tie the game up. Who is it? Lucas Condotta. His 17th of the season. Holy shit, the eyes on this guy is crazy. Was he off a coke binge the night before? I mean, come on, buddy. I know it's called the jungle, but slow down on the hard drugs. Fuck. Good shot, though. That's a good shot. W's in the chat, boys. W's in the chat. Good save. Let's go. Thank you. We need positivity. That's what we need right now. Positivity. Positivity will always beat out the negativity. That's what I got to be right now. I got to be positive. I cannot lose my patience, and that is why. Mazar will score. You heard of Frank Nazar? Have you heard of Philip Mazar? The elite level player that is down in the jungle of the American Hockey League will get an absolute greaser, but guess what? They don't ask how. They ask how many. We got the lead, baby. We got the lead now, baby. I wonder if you can get sent down to the ECHL. Too much work for EA. Way too much work. One, you need to look at the puck, not your goalie. Brother, what do you think I'm looking at? What the fuck else would I be looking at but the goddamn puck? That's the only thing I gotta stop. I'm well aware of what I gotta do. I'm being cheated by my low overall stats and the fact that I can't make simple saves a lot of the time. Pilon to Thompson. Was I looking at the puck there? Maybe I gotta close my eyes. You know what, chat? I might just close my eyes the next time somebody comes in on me. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. 8 minutes and 45 seconds to go. We are all over Boulevard right now. I don't even care. I'm calling them the Boulevard Senators. They can suck a fatty. I do not care. Montgomery into the zone. Over to Pilon. I don't want to be too aggressive just in case the 1-Ts come and I have to slide over and make a diving save. But I also cannot be too deep in my net. I got to find that middle ground. I got to get used to it again, man. I've not consistently played Be a Pro in probably half a year, so I feel good, like, control-wise. I've made a few saves. First 2 episodes were fine, but I think a combination of maybe the sim engine, a little bit of frustrations being sent down definitely contributed towards Pekka Pasta not being at his greatest here in the jungle. I'm just not playing at an elite level. Gustafsson moves it up to Pettersson. All right, Pettersson, what do you have for me? I'm going to hug that post. He's going to bring it out in front. I'm watching the puck just like my chat suggested. I don't know what else I would be watching. There's a rebound. Bad rebound. All right, we're out of the zone. Perfect. I did not get scored on. Witherspoon. He's into the zone. Finds Kadada. Konada, whatever the fuck your name is, bud. I do not care. It does not matter. Robbins. He's going to hand it back to the blue line. Willavo's trying to get a shot, trying to tie this game up with 50 seconds to go. I wonder when they're going to pull their goaltender. Condotta. Okay. All right. I have everything. Thanks, Bella. I try my best. When is my next roster update? I just did one for December, so. You play blind, bro. I think you might be blind, Cody. I'm not going to lie. You might be the Helen Keller of the YouTube chat. Oh, my God. Can somebody step up, Josh Anderson? What do we got you down here in the AHL for? What are you even doing? I don't get it. Do not get it. 30 seconds to go. Can we just kill this game and get a victory? Beck takes a shot right off the shin pads. It has been shin pad city. Josh Anderson over to Rosen. We got 20 seconds. All we got to do is kill this 20 seconds, boys. It's not hard. Maybe just okay, all right. Holiday the other way. He's getting cross-checked from behind. Empty net for the Senators. Can we finish it? Josh Anderson coming through the neutral zone will miss the empty netter. 5 seconds to go. It will not matter. Pekka Pasta gets back in the win column. I get back to feeling good. And hopefully we can get back to playing at an elite level here in Goaltender Be a Pro. That is all I would like to do.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho's in the chat. Helen Keller didn't exist. Can I get mod? What did I do? Bob is play. Who got banned? Oilers fan got banned? Rips in the chat for that guy. Imagine getting banned in a YouTube live stream. Can you imagine that, chat? I still hope you get fired. Why is that man hating on Tiller? Crazy. Kreider and Trouba returns to New York. I wonder if they'll get a video package. Maybe. Maybe not. Chad, if you guys feel bad for me and the fact that I got to go through this goaltender be a pro with you guys, hit that sub button. Help your boy out. Also, join our Discord. Link is pinned top of the chat. Doing pretty well. I get a C+ in the AHL. That's a bad performance. Request trade. That's not going to change anything. I can't even request a trade. We're past the trade deadline and we're stuck in the AHL. So again, Cody, I think you're blind, buddy. I'm playing a lot of games near the end of the season, which is good. Maybe I can get my save percentage back up there, but not the greatest performance. All right. Bang. There we go. I have 4 trade points that I'm going to put into my guy. What should I upgrade, chat? Angles and breakaway. No. Glove high, glove low. I think it's 5-hole. I think 5-hole has to be the thing that I upgrade. Ice vision, quick feet. Where is 5-hole? There we go. Yeah, my 5-hole sitting at a 78. That's very clearly not good enough. We'll add to my stick low as well. Get another one. Bang, bang. W in the chat.
Green Giant.
X Factor wise, I don't think I can upgrade any X Factors. Not at this time. Post to post, no. If I get my rebound control up to an 89, I might be able to upgrade Sponge. And then I need my endurance up there for recharge. It's all good in the hood. How long do you think I'll last as a mod? I think 2 months. 2 months, buddy. Holy shit. Did I name you to have you for 2 months? If that's the case, I could just fucking strip you right now and move on to the next guy. 2 months? That'd be crazy. 2 months is a short amount of time. Vision? Nah, my vision is fine. I'm not Helen Keller. I can see. Did I save? I think I did save. I'll just save again just to make sure. When will I do my next roster update? Probably not for at least a couple months. I mean, Noah lasted like 2 months. You want to compare yourself with Noah? That's a stark comparison. All right, here we go. Can I just get a good sim engine, please? Oh my god, entering the 3rd period. We're down by 2. Do I even want to hop in? I'll hop in. Fucking hell. What's the worst thing that could happen? I've lasted 3 years? Does that mean you're an unk? Chat, is Cider an unk? He might actually be an unk now. Alrighty. Here we are yet again in the AHL. 20 minutes to go in the 3rd period. The good news is, and pretty much the only reason I hopped into this game, was the fact that the Senators have 25 shots entering the 3rd. Like, they have been peppering Pekka Pasta. I've only allowed 2 goals, which isn't horrible. I want to get my stats up there, get a little bit used to playing more goalie be a pro. And I got to be honest, I think the thing that's going to help me the most is probably practice mode. So I'll get in the lab, I'll get to work, and I'll be a little bit better come next live stream. This is definitely a little bit of a wash of a live stream, I'll be honest. I did not see it going this way, but hey, these are the cards that I've been dealt. What am I going to do with it? I think John Cena said that back in the day. RIP to the legend. Bro tapped out in his final match. What a bitch. Pekka Pasta would never. Nah, you're going to dump that in? I'll go after it then. I got to turn off the trapezoid rule. That's what I got to do. We don't need that shit hindering my performance at all. Oliver Kapanen into the zone. Hands it off to Farrell. Of course, Farrell didn't have enough time and space to get a shot on goal. Montgomery with the dump in. Pekka Pasta out to play it again. Look at that. Easy pass to my defenseman. Martin who? Patty Wahoo? I mean, I am one of the best goaltender. I was going to say one of the best goalies in the league, but that's definitely not the case right now. One of the best puck-playing goaltenders for sure, as Oliver Kapanen could not bury that puck. Pettersson the other way. Bullavo can't do anything. They cannot even get the red line. We are all over their ass. Sending like 2 to 3 guys after the black sweaters, and it is working. I mean, we're down by 2. We have to get some offense on the go. Montgomery sends a shot on net. It somehow squeaked through my 5-hole. That is how big and large my 5-hole truly is. I can't believe it. I mean, at 6'7", there's definitely some cons to being that big as a goaltender. I'm coming out to play it. I do not care. I'll play that puck, and I'll pass it off to my buddy Hayes. Me and him have a few hugs in the shower and a few beers after the game. It's not a big deal. I mean, I got a party while I'm down here in the jungle. We keep it in. Nice shot. What is that, man? Do I got to upgrade the sliders? Do I really have to make the accuracy of the computers even better? I mean, I'd be increasing it to like 60, 70%. I don't really want to do that. Uh-oh. Donovan in, shot, and a save by Pekka Pasta. Less is more. The less I do, the more saves that I will make. As we're going to dump it in, despite being down by 2 goals, what do we got to do? We got to score a goal. 4 minutes remaining in this third period. I've made 27 saves so far, but the Lavelle Rocket, they just cannot score any goals. The offense has completely disappeared. It was looking good as soon as I got plopped down into the AHL, but ever since then, rebound, no, we could have been all over that, dude. That could have gotten us back in this hockey game. Unfortunately, it did not go. Oh, it was sitting on a silver platter for one of our teammates, and he just couldn't bury it. He wasn't even close. Like, it looked like he didn't even try, so what am I even saying it was close? We were never going to score that goal. All right, Pekka Pasta, skate, you fat ass, get to the bench. I got to use or lose some LBs as Pedersen's probably going to walk down. Robbins will bury it in the empty net, and he will end this game. Tristan Robbins, the GOAT. Why is Florida up 2-0? Pekka Pasta has a 670 save percentage because he's so good. You're not going to talk about the pass you made and the immediate score right after. That was, dude, the game was over at that point. I was fucking around. I was trying to fire it down the ice because I was pissed off with how the fucking game has been treating me. I give a lot to this game. I deserve a lot better in return. Jason shot. Easy save by Pekka. Bet you Cody could make that save. A little filthy bum of a thing. All right. Pilon. Can't get in. Pekka Pass is a perfect goaltender. I am. I am the perfect goaltender of all time. Of all the times. 23 seconds. Get me out of this hockey game. It has been a shit show here in the American League. Hopefully, I get called up. Actually, I'm probably just going to have to compete for the backup spot next season during training camp. I do not see a call-up in my near future for Pekka Pasta. Montgomery in. Final 3 seconds of the hockey game. He's just going to wind out the clock as the Senators will shut out Lavelle 3-0. I have yet to register a single shutout in my entire pro career. The way she goes. The way she goes. Let's stop hating, guys. Lose Twitch. I think you're leading the charge on the Pekka Pasta hatred. Why did John Cooper think it'd be a good idea to not add Vasilevsky in net while they're against Bobrovsky? Are they on a back-to-back? That's probably why. You rage quit right after? Yes, indeed I did, Cody. Good observation, buddy. What's next? You're going to tell me that I was mad? That I was upset? We got Captain Obvious in the chat right now. Past who won the Stanley Cup in the 90? In 1990? Oh, 1990. Was it Pittsburgh? 90-91? Or was it 91-92 that they went back-to-back? I don't know. It was one of those seasons. Actually, it might have been Edmonton. Edmonton might have been 1990. And then it was back-to-back Pittsburgh, Montreal 93. And then no Stanley Cup ever since then. It was Oiler, dumb. Good job, Lose Twitch. Pittsburgh 91-92. Starting to think Cody isn't your biggest fan. You call yourself an Edmonton fan? I do. Chat, listen. There's not a single person outside of maybe Justo Kenobi that was alive back in 1990. In this chat currently. Nobody. None of y'all were alive. So why are you telling me I have no puck knowledge? You guys weren't even born. You weren't even thought about. You weren't even a thought yet. Your parents were still fooling around with people at bars. Don't come talk to me about a Stanley Cup back in 1990. All right, game 72. Is that the end? Is that the end of the season? No way. Oh, great. Congrats. I've been called back up to the National Hockey League at the end of the AHL season. You know what? This feels a little bit too scripted for me right now, EA. I feel like I'm on rails. It's scripted, chat. Your entire rookie season is scripted. All right. I'm not even going to play. Like, I don't know why I'm getting called up. I'm not going to play. Do I have my red pads? Why did EA change my pad? Why do your pads change when you get sent down? Can I have red pads? Give me my red pads, please. NHL 14 was a lot better. I know. That's the bad part. We're 11 years later. Actually, no. 12 games later. And we haven't found a solution. It's a little worrisome. All right. I got full energy. I don't need to upgrade my guy. Let's sim by this game. So what game are we at right now? April 20th. Is this the playoffs? Playoff dreams. I'm in the play. All right. I got to do a little end of the year recap. All right. So I get called up at the end of the season. For what reason? I do not know. I guess to rot away on the bench. Montreal finishes the year 46-30-6, second in their division. Damn, the Atlantic was utter trash. Garbage division. Everybody was pretty much... Nobody really played that well. 5 teams did make it out of the Atlantic. I guess the NHL was just pretty competitive this season. We got Vancouver at the top, winning 48 games. Minnesota, funny enough to see those two at the top. If you know, you know. Carolina had a good year, as well as Colorado and the Buffalo Sabres. The worst team in the NHL was the Los Angeles Kings. Justo, thank you for the 5. Congratulations on making it back to the big leagues. Beers on me. Thank you, Justo. W's in the chat. Cole Caulfield had 34 goals and 75 points in 78 games. He was good. We got Nick Suzuki at 71. Siplikov had 54 and 23 goals. He's 27 years old and only an 84. Definitely helped out in Montreal. And Pekka Pass to play 22 games in the NHL. Had a record of 10-9-1. No shutouts. But a .911 save percentage and a .264 GAA. And that was bad enough to send me down. Oh, buddy. The rage is inducing. What was my AHL stats? My American Hockey League stats were even worse. I mean, I was good to start out back in like October, but once I got sent down, my confidence went way down. 6-9-0 with an 898 and a 267 GAA. I was not good. I was not good at all. And I don't think I'm going to start in the postseason, chat. Wow, 3 episodes and we already finished year number 1. That's crazy. That is crazy. Past Oilers fan made a 3rd account, said he hated you, me, and all the mods and everyone in the chat. Brother, what am I going to do with that information? All right, we'll sim the game. I can't... You know what, chat? I can't even fucking tell what the playoff series is at. Making the playoffs in your rookie season is amazing. The intensity... I don't know why I'm hearing it from Ackle and Celebrini right now. I'm not going to start come playoff time, so why are they, like, congratulating me on making the playoffs? I don't really get it. Thank you, Justo, for the 1 gifted member. Cody was gifted the membership. Like, I can't even see what the playoff series is at. I got to manually go to Stat Central. I joined the NHL squad. Thanks, EA. Let's see. What is it at? It's, okay, it's 1-0. They won the first game. 1-0 Florida. Let me just sim game by game, pretty much. I'm not starting. That's okay. We're down 0-2. Maybe time to put in the backup goaltender there, Marty St. Louis. What about if we go down 3-0? We are quite literally down 3-0 in our first round matchup, and the coach elects on not going to Pekka Pasta and have a new face between the pipes. I don't know. Maybe Martin St. Louis wants to get swept. I don't know. All right, let's get this series over and done with. 4-game sweep. There it is. There it is. All right, trade points galore. Trade points galore. I need to get up here. I've done my X Factor points. It's trade points. I'm going all in on trade points just to upgrade my guy, chat. That's pretty much what I got to do. I have to have a better second season. That was horrible. All right, we got to go day by day. We are going to go day by day. Oh, so I did come in relief, but because I had to simulate the game, I couldn't even hop in and experience playoff hockey. Fuck off. And now I got no salary. Nice. I got no money. I'm a brokey. I'm a fucking brokey. Thoughts on the Jerry Skinner trade? I don't mind it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if Jerry can give us that consistent level of goaltending that we desperately wanted. And hopefully that'll be the case. I mean, we win the Stanley Cup. We won that trade. We gave up a lot, a second and Brett Kulak. But Jari looked damn good against Toronto. I like the way he played. I really, really like the way he played. He played consistent. He made a lot of good saves. He looked good laterally. Probably taller than St. Louis. Skinner is an illegal immigrant. I think USA should deport him. Deport him. He's Canadian, lose Twitch, you moron. All right, we're in May 8th right now. We're just going to get by the playoffs and see what happens. We'll see who wins the Stanley Cup and all that sort. Let me make sure I use all my energy. Chat, this is a cheat code. If you guys get into the offseason to be a pro, day by day, I think every week it is. I think once a week you get full energy. So you make sure you spend it on trade or X Factor points. And, I mean, throughout a course of an off-season, you're going to get absolutely loaded. Just because you're Canadian doesn't mean you can't get deported. Yes, but wouldn't he get deported? Okay. What are we doing here? It was probably the 2024 Cup Final. What was? Oilers, Penguins, Skinner starting. So live stream? Unfortunately not. What time does the game start? Probably a 7 p.m. start time, I'd imagine. It's our Eastern road trip. Yeah, I got hockey, chat. Salary perks? What about the salary perks? I don't have any money, chat. I'm literally broke. I'm a brokey. Why is my salary all the way down to 1,291? Like, did I just spend it all at the strip club? I don't know what I did. I gotta close my window. It's way too cold in here. Holy shit. I am frozen. Absolutely frozen. Let's close that and get some heat back in here. The fingers are cold, boys. There's literally Canadian players on American teams. Yes, there is. Bro's working a summer job? What? Stuart Skinner is the reason why I can't afford groceries. Can we get rid of him? What are your IRL hockey stats this season? I have not tracked them. I think someone does, though. All right, I got my X Factor points, right? I got 6 of them. We'll sim another week. Nobody's won the Stanley Cup. I mean, well, it'll probably get announced in June, I'd imagine. No. Deactivate. Dude, I'd fuck off, EA. I hate you guys. I bought all these things, thinking that was going to upgrade my guy, make me a little bit better, and now I got to go back, manually deactivate all of them. I hate this game. I didn't do any investments. I wasn't that guy. What am I spending 9,000 on? 30K. Wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to get out of here, chat. Chat. EA Sports, man. Another game, another glitch. I am here in the situation where you buy salary perks, but I have over 9,000 over budget. We got no money. Listen, it is what it is. But listen, I've gone through every single, unless I've missed it. Let me see here. Do I have any active? Yes, I do. I have 1 active. There we go. 2 active. There we go. We deactivated anything. I thought I was going to be stuck and I was not going to be able to leave that screen. Never mind. Still a shit game. I have a 908 save percentage and 9 wins with 7 losses. You're probably going to get sent down. I mean, I got sent down with a 911, so I don't think you're safe, buddy. I do not think you're safe. Trade Point City. I want to get to preseason and I want to fucking dominate. That's what I want to do. That's my plan. Should be a tab to show what's active. You would think that, eh? What? EA don't like doing that. All right. Let's keep on simulating the season. Is there a Stanley Cup winner yet, chat? I mean, at the end of June, I'll make sure to go ahead and show you guys who won the Stanley Cup, but I don't think, there we go. Did that say Buffalo? Did that say the Buffalo Sabres? There's no way. There is no way. To cap off all the madness in this video, the Buffalo Sabres. I can't even speak. To cap off all the madness in this video, the Buffalo Sabres literally have just won the Stanley Cup. They end up beating Utah in 6 games in the Cup Finals. What on earth? What am I playing right now? Who won the awards? Buffalo winning the Stanley Cup in the Big 25. We got Leon with the Ted Lindsay, Art Ross, and Hart Trophy. Nathan McKinnon, the Maurice Richard. Quinn Hughes, the Norris. Conn Smythe will go to Tage Thompson. Foot's going to win the Calder. Not even me. Vesna will end up to Linus Allmark, and the Selke to Robert Thomas. Not bad at all. Utah and Buffalo in the finals. That is NHL 26 in a nutshell. I can't lie. Nice conversation. Listen, if I got to sit here, you guys got to sit here too. The Yarmo plan worked. Why don't I play the entire game? Then my save percentage would probably be in the 60s or 70s. The computers do not take enough shots for me to play the entire game. Plus, I'd probably fucking blow my brains out if I played the entire game. Can you imagine? Like 12 minutes of non-stop computer AI running into each other? Fuck that. It would literally probably make me stupider. It would lower my IQ just consistently watching something so belligerent and unintelligent. I don't know. Too lazy too? I'm too lazy. Brother, if I wanted to, I very realistically could. But why would I want to? I've tried. I want it to end. Yeah, I would not suggest playing entire games for Goaltender or Skater. Skater, you can have a bit more fun because you can just go out there and absolutely dominate. The Washington Capitals are going to win the draft lottery. They went all the way from 9th place to number 1 overall. Who are they going to get? That is the question. Save, overwrite current save file. Didn't you say the Sabres would win the cup in the first stream of Pekka Pasta? He's probably said that every single live stream. Get me to the next season, please. Listen, if I got to sit here and do this, so do y'all. Listen, we're all in this together. This Pekka Pasta journey is not just me, but it's also you guys. You guys are going to witness the greatest story in NHL history. From a guy that got embarrassed in his rookie season and got tossed around like Bonnie Blue to a multiple-time Cup champion, Vezina winner, Hall of Famer, and greatest goaltender of all time. Pasta goes to Washington. I think I removed Pekka Pasta from my roster, so we should not have duplicates. I also had a terrible idea in 25 to bring in legendary goaltenders, but that did not go as planned. I don't want anything. I don't want any perks. Fuck the perks. I'm saving my money. Listen, I'll take other perks, but not that one. I'm eating past it. Good? Appreciate it, buddy. Sarcasm or not, you said that you will win a game, but sarcasm, you were right. Sarcasm! All right, trade points. Let's get that up there. Beautiful. Pekka Pasta has only 6 trade points so far. I feel like I'll probably have like, maybe 10? 10 trade points by the beginning of preseason. New chapter. Pasta joins after ELC signing. What? ELC signing? Are you telling me? Are you telling me I hit free agency and I couldn't do anything about it? No, never mind. I've already burned one of my ELCs. I don't know why it says that. EA be tripping, man. Straight up be tripping. Pekka Pasta missed out on a cup in his rookie season. How? I played on Le Montreal. We were a first-round swept exit. We got embarrassed, and I mean absolutely embarrassed by the Florida Panthers. This is going to be an inspirational story of never giving up. Unlike John Cena, that phony that gave up in his final match ever, Pekka Pasta, he'll never give up. He doesn't know what quit is. This man's got heart. He's got 100% of heart. Maybe one too many chromosomes, but that's okay. And we got a lot of trade points, too. Keep it going. Real W Pasta. Yep. Had the option to join Buffalo. When did I have the option to join the Sabres? I don't remember that at all. I got drafted to the Habitants. Buffalo could have taken me, but they were too pussy. All right, we're almost at the end of July. We'll be in preseason in no time, chat. I just got to spam that X button, baby. Spam it up. So we get 6 1 week. I think we get 6 per week. I think that's what it is. So we wait every 2 weeks. We stop the sim. No, I don't want that. I don't want to spend my money. Not yet. Who is OG Joker? I don't even know who that guy is. Once the energy gets up to 12, then we could do it. There we go. You choose what team you get drafted to. That is not how the draft works. I think it's impossible to win the cup in your first season as a goalie. I'd imagine, probably, unless you get on like Colorado, Tampa Bay, or Florida, and you're just a backup goalie, maybe. But as a starter, I don't think you can become the starting goaltender in your rookie season, which is unfortunate. EA still doesn't know how to regulate a legit goaltender be a pro. Like, they don't. There's plenty of cases where a rookie goalie comes in and is the starter by the end of the season. That should be a possibility in goalie be a pro. Otherwise, like, I'm just wasting a season. Should I just simulate to year number 2 and not even bother playing year 1? Since it's pretty much meaningless what I do. I mean, I got sent down after playing well. Make like a tree and fuck off. We will be laughing at Pekka Pasta. No, we will not be laughing at me. The laughing ends here. I'm heading into year number 2. I'm no longer a rookie. I'm going to win the Vezina trophy. That's what's going to happen, chat. I'm winning the Vezina in year 2. That's my goal. Win the Vezina trophy and lead the Montreal Canadiens to a playoff spot. Dev sends Mr. Offs. Yeah, the sends are horrible, devs. Sends are complete and utter garbage. Pasta will win the cup. You guys can backtrack to this live stream once I'm on top. Once I win a Stanley Cup, come back to this live. Everything I'm saying right now will happen in the future. It will come into fruition. And look at y'all. You got swept. Devs. Montreal has 24 Stanley Cups, I think. Ottawa has... how many? Let me check my notes here. 0? Not even one? Not even one Stanley Cup, devs. Really? The NHL has been around for over 100 seasons. Not a single Stanley Cup? Really? How? How's that possible? You've been around since the end of time. No? Damn, the Ottawa Senators. Not a single Stanley Cup to their name. I think we should list every franchise that doesn't have a Stanley Cup. If you have no cups, you're poverty. That's pretty much, I think, is the baseline for calling a franchise poverty. Do you have a cup? If so, you're not poverty. If you don't, you definitely are poverty. Unless, like, we're talking about Seattle, who just joined the NHL, or Utah. But Columbus, Minnesota, Ottawa, all these teams that have 0, Vancouver, poverty. We're not going to say the Sabres. Oh, we're saying the Sabres. No, Seattle, definitely, in fact, poverty. Seattle is the most definition, or the literal definition, I should say, of mid. They have been mid. They're not a bad team. They're not a good team. They're just kind of stuck in the middle. They're trapped. Trapped in purgatory. All right, give me another trade point, you bitch. There we go. Oh, I should keep some trade points, huh? I'll keep 6. Bring the cup back to Le Montreal. Will do, brother. All right, we are back in preseason. Coach, what do you got to say? Or GM? Hopefully the season can be a little bit better. This is a very important for you. We expect you to play in the National Hockey League next season, but it's based off your performance. Me when I lie. Shut up. Shut up, you fucking cocksucker. Yeah, it relies on my performance, my ass. Why does EA just lie? They just lie to our faces. Not even starting. Interesting. Can I start in the next preseason game? Let's go activities. Let's go. Yeah, spend my energy. I don't know why I backed out. I fucked up there. My bad. All right, chat. We're gonna hop into this game. We got a preseason game upcoming. I apologize for the long wait, but that was the way to go. If I wanted to have the best off season I possibly could, now what we do is we head into the traits and we get to kicking. All right, 5-hole's got to get upgraded. It's low 80s. 5-hole's got to get up there. We'll get a better 5-hole. Bang, bang. Stick low's got to get up. I got to basically work on my weaknesses. These are my weaknesses. I got 1 trade point to spend. Glove high and stick high? Sure. There we go. Spent all of that dialogue. We 2K NHL again. Look at how the Oilers are doing right now. They are nothing compared to Ottawa. What? What? Devs. I don't think that came across the way you wanted it to, buddy. I don't think it is. Unless you haven't checked the standings in a little bit, but I don't know. You got a 79 out of 80 form score. You're going to the AHL? Probably. All right, I overwrite the save file. Create a few extra save files while I'm at it. And hopefully we can get preseason done. And I'm not starting tonight. Okay. That's 2 preseason games in a row. Not starting again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder when I'll start in preseason. Not playing this game either. I got a convo with my head coach. Coach, I haven't played a single preseason. I haven't played a single preseason game, and EA is sitting here and telling me, I'm really happy with what you're showing us. You're doing a very solid job of what? Warming the fucking bench? Maintain a... You're kidding. You're kidding. I had a 0 form score because I didn't play a game. I don't have any money to spend. I don't have money. Why am I not getting paid? This game, I think the game is glitched, chat. I think we're actually glitched. I think we might actually... Holy shit, everything's in the dumps right now. Dear God. I think we might actually be glitched. They're gaslighting you. I don't understand what I have to do to play a game right now. Like I'm trying to play. Finally. Holy fuck, we're 4 games into preseason, and I'm finally getting a debut. This game is incredibly bad. If you guys thought NHL 25 Be a Pro was bad, holy shit. Let me introduce to you NHL 26. This is atrocious, man. Holy. I thought I would have a better experience with Goalie, but fuck me. 4 games later, I'm finally getting a start in preseason. First period, no score. Second period, we're tied at 2. Let me get in there and let me fuck around a little bit. Oh my God. Can somebody count and go back? How long has it been since we played a game? What happens if I get sent down to the AHL again? Why are you even manifesting that? Finally, I get to play the game mode that I intended to play, EA. Take some notes. Shots are 24-21 for the Montreal Canadiens, and we have a 2-2 tie up against the Leafs. Slavkovsky with a backhander. I'm glad I'm back up with the big boys here in the NHL, but man, what a rough rookie season it was for Pekka Pasta. Already in year number 2. I don't feel any quicker out there, I'll be honest. I had to literally get rid of all of my salary perks because I went broke over the offseason. Too much spending in the strip club. I went broke. I went absolutely broke. All right, Pekka Pasta, let's see what I can do. Defensive zone draw. I just got to lock in and try my best. I really don't care. I'm so slow. Why is my post-to-post not really activating? I'm really slow going post-to-post right now. I don't know why it's not working that well. Morgan Riley hands it off to Willie Nee. Here comes Willie. Cross ice to Kalle Järnkrok, who gets decked at the line. Beautiful defending by the Habitants. Jake Evans can't get by his D-man. Kirby Dach getting board play. Dach, where are you going, buddy? Just get it out. Do whatever you got to do, but get it out of the zone. Dach with a shot, and Stoli will make the save. All right. Have to spend my Sundays working at gym in the morning. That's not bad. I passed on back. What's up, noob? How you doing, buddy? Because you are a psychopath, fella? Damn. Getting labeled a psychopath is crazy. We win that draw. D to D. Caden Goalie, you missed by a fucking country mile. This is probably a past high video for curses. Somebody got to go ahead and count them because there's been way too many. I've been off my rocker this live stream, but hey, it is what it is. We move on. Without loss is a part of life. If you can't lose... Oh, my God. No, out in front! Pekka Pasta will make that save. Sit down and shut the hell up. If you cannot lose, you cannot grow. Loss is a part of life. Pekka Pasta knows this. Good save by Stolars. He's going to play that puck right out to Nick Suzuki. Butterfingers by Suzuki. We keep it in, though. Slavkovsky down low to Suzuki. Back to the blue line. Caden Goalie winds one up, and he misses the net yet again. That has got to be like 4 or 5 times that Caden Goalie has missed the net by a mile. He's not even close to hitting the net. Matt Nyes into the zone. Pekka Pasta is ready, though. Back to the blue line. Ethan Bear with a shot. Pekka with the save. Hug that post. I am so insanely slow, dude. I'm really feeling it, like, agility-wise. All those salary perks I had on, they helped me out a little bit. I'm slow. I feel a little bit rusty. Pekka Pasta's confidence, you could say, is not at an all-time high right now. 6 minutes. Just get through 6 minutes, and the game will not be my fault. If I get my team to overtime, you cannot ever blame the goaltender. Uri Slavkovsky trying to get by his D-man. He still has it. Slav. Willie. No way you're letting Willie Nee body you off the puck. Slavkovsky's like 250, 6'2", and Willie Nylander's a Swede. Like, I don't understand it. Willie can't get a shot on net. Don't be silly, wrap your Willie. Don't be silly, wrap your Willie. 3 minutes to go. Slavkovsky rings it off the post. The Montreal Canadiens have an opportunity to get the victory. What a save by Stolars. Thank you, Justo, for the $2 super chat. My job pays past the bills just like this. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Colin, I'm not a crackhead. Huh? We're throwing around crackhead now? Are you streaming on YouTube? No, this is a FaceTime. You are right. Bella on crack right now. Can't stay quiet. Can't quiet. Holy fuck. Stuttering my words. You know they want to center it, William Nylander. I got a little bit aggressive there, but you know what? I made the save. I made the save. That's all that matters. Pekka Pasta, why are you tweaking out on the post? Can you not just hug the post like a normal goaltender? Jake Evans. Cross ice. Demidov. Rebound. Come on, Evans. No. Demigod and Evans were cooking. They could have had the game winner in the final minute. Calle Yarncroc. He's into the zone. Pekka Pasta will cover that puck up. I will get a face-off. I thought this was my space. Disney. Me, you, and Justo are like the only people that are going to get that. These kids have no idea what my space is. Back to the blue line. Is that John Carlson on the Toronto Maple Leafs? They've called for the reinforcements on the back end. Morgan Riley keeps it in. Nice. Back to Carlson. Shot. Now I'm all over that. I am all over that puck. I'm tracking it well. I think I got to get better with my poke checks. Maybe upgrade it. I really don't think there's much I can do for the first, 3 seasons until I get to, the mid-80s. Demigod! There we go! His first of the game, and it's a potential game winner. Ivan Demidov, first goal of the preseason. It was on the backhand. It might have been a little bit fluky, but it doesn't matter. The Montreal Canadiens might actually get out of here with a victory. Nice pass down low by Jake Evans. Beautiful feed, and Stolars couldn't do a damn thing about it. Not a damn thing. Beautiful. 15 seconds. That's all we got to kill. We have the lead. Willie's going to get into the zone. Come on, Les Maria. The habitants. Oh, no. No. Get it out, boys, please. 5 seconds. There's an empty net to shoot at. Bad turnover. It is in the corner yet again. Kuzmenko. He's going to play it back to the line. Matt Nyes with a shot, and it does not matter. As soon as Pekka Pasta is back in the NHL, he picks up a victory. That is what we needed. I need everybody right now to put a one W in the chat for a Pekka Pasta victory. Just one W is fine. I think I had a pretty good performance. I think I did. I stopped all my shots. I made a few big saves. And I got third star of the game with a 920 W.
Ho, ho, ho.
You'll love to see it. You love to see it. All right, I got a C+. C+, baby! Estira tabernacle. Le caxaguer. All right, I'm not starting against the Boston Bruins. If I get sent down because I only played one game, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be very, very mad. I'm not starting against the Florida Panthers either. This is getting slightly concerning. Why am I not even starting in preseason? Let me sim this game. Thoughts on Ativan? I had Ativan once. Funny story. It was actually before I went and got my my vaccines. Ended up not even being able to get it. I took the Ativan, waited in line, and they literally cut the line off right before me. They said, sorry, we're shutting down. We can't take another person in. And then I had to go to university class after that. And try not to act like a complete fucking moron because I was high as hell. So it was interesting. Justo, thank you for the 5. I used to rank my friends, lost half of them because I ranked them too low. Oh well, Justo. Oh well. Yeah, I had to go to a, I think it was a SPAL class, maybe. I don't know, some sporting class. And I'm not even playing this game. I almost just bursted out in laughter, too. It was bad. Congratulations, you're going to be in the NHL to start the season. You had an amazing camp. Interesting. I only played one game, but it was an amazing camp. Plus 25 health? Or plus 2 health? Wait. Chat, what is... I'll take plus 2 to the energy. Give me the energy. What do you know about Club Penguin? I know what it is. I wasn't a big Club Penguin fan. I never really played it. Were you a gym teacher for one class? Yeah. November, pretty much just October and November of 2022. I went into a elementary school and I was like the 3rd gym teacher. I was pretty much just kind of showing the ropes. Like somebody that goes in and watches and helps out where he needs to. It was fun. It's kind of weird though. Still fun. I'm under the microscope. Interesting. Under the microscope. I was grinding Club Penguin from 3rd grade to 5th grade. Oh my god. I'm getting the season opener? I used to pray for times like this, baby. I used to pray for times like this. Unbelievable. You love to see it. I'm cheesing ear to ear right now. All right, Pekka Pasta. This is a big one. This is a big one indeed. Let's get some trait points. My energy is peak because I'm peak. And I got 3 trait points or 2? I have 2. All right, we'll use them. Justo, speaking of 2, thank you for the 2. Killer music on MySpace, though. Oh, I do not even remember the music. I don't remember it that much. I'll upgrade my angles, considering it's only 1, and then we can upgrade it twice. There we go. We got 4 X Factor points, but they're basically useless right now. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Woof, woof. You guys remember when you got me to bark like a dog? Listen, don't remind me of those times. Dark, dark days during the past live streams. What do y'all know about NHL Slapshot? I never had a Wii, so I never played Slapshot. I never got to experience Pee Wee to Pro. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, though. I'm gonna have to raise like my my barking bar. It's got to be like $200 if you want me to bark. I gotta outprice it just so I do not have to bark. That'd be a perfect thing to do. All right. Where are we at? I'll keep the pads. I just want to make sure my pads are okay. Pass the bark, chat. It ain't gonna happen. Pasta used to do anything if you paid him enough. Yeah, I was a little whore back in the day. Luckily, I shored that up a little bit. You could say I was a hoe. I used to pray for times like this. Pekka Pasta getting the start on opening night. First period, no score in the hockey game. Second period, and it's a 5-1 bloodbath here in Montreal. Chat, you guys can't see me right now, but I'm smiling. I'm fucking smiling. I remember the days when you played The Walking Dead. We got to finish that. Chat, I think I might do some different live streams over the course of Christmas break. We got OG Fort. That's probably going to be one. Maybe me and Dill can hop on, get drunk, and have a fun time. What else have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of GTA as of late, too. That's been fun. The new Mansions update. Maybe we do a live stream of that. We got some ideas. Christmas break will be a lot of fun. I'll try to go live maybe every day. We'll see. All right, Pekka Pasta, you got 14 shots on goal. You allowed one already, but you got a 5-1 lead on opening night. You can potentially take over the starting role here in Le Montreal, and my title of this video will not be fake. I mean, I got sent down, but whatever. From wanting to be the starter, to getting sent down, to getting called back up for the playoffs. Ovi, what? Ovi, it might be time to retire, buddy. That was probably the most pathetic shot I think I've ever seen you take. Uri Slafkovsky. We do not need to add to our lead, but we do have to protect it. Cole Caulfield has it. Plays it back to the line. Noah Dobson. Mangiapane. Why is Mangiapane on the Washington Capitals? I feel like my roster did not update. I guess we'll know if P. Shorzy or Luke Yonkman end up turning up here and be a pro. Caulfield to the outside, trying to drive to the middle. Logan Thompson will make the great save. OG Fort with the boys, that could happen. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel just in case I do go live with notifications on. Join our Discord as well. Link is pinned. Caulfield got tossed into the bench. All right. 15-17 left to play. Shots are 26-14. I've not had a hard workload whatsoever, which means I have to be perfect. Uh-oh. 2-on-1 forming. Wilson finds Protas. The GOAT. Alexi. Protas. Are we kidding me? I got ran into by my own goddamn D-man. And that will be Alexi Protas' first of the season. Can I see this replay? My own D-man literally ran into me. There it is. Number 70. No. I'm getting a replay. There's nothing I can do, chat. There is literally nothing I can do. My own D-man ran into me. Pekka Pasta was in good positionally to Alexi Protas. I was going to make the save, and look at this dumb fuck Carlson. Is it Eric? It's not Eric Carlson. It's William Carlson, I think. Just runs into Pekka Pasta. I can't get my pad over there in time because his bitch ass is there. And again, another goal goes in, not because of me. Not because of me. Pekka Pasta, just know it is not your fault, brother. It is not your fault at all. Your team is trash. Your team is utter trash, buddy. You don't got to worry about it. Can I get a thumbnail? I haven't really got too many thumbnails. That's an ugly one. So ugly, man. So incredibly ugly playing goalie be a pro. My save percentage, listen, it's the first game of the season. It is what it is. I just got to make sure I walk out of here with the victory. Demigod, shot, saved by LT. We got Ivan Demidov on that top line? No, he's still a second-line beauty. Alexi Protas the other way. Protas into the zone. Goalie is all over that puck, though. We still have 12 minutes remaining in the third. Lots of time for me to add in a few more blooper reels. And potentially let in some squeakers. I just don't know. I guess it's my overall. Overall-wise, I'm just not where I need to be right now. Tom Wilson, back to the blue line. DDD to Farivari. Shot, saved by Pekka. I deflected into the corner. That is some great goaltending on display as we head the other way. 9:30, Demigod. Over to Carlson. Carlson got a score now. I mean, he caused the goal. You got to get one back. Uri centers it. Dobson can't get a shot. Over. Carlson! You bastard. Absolute bastard. William Carlson is not a defenseman. I know that he was not a D-man and yet still in front of the net, bumping into the netminder. So he can fuck off. Ryan Leonard, you are not sniping it on Pekka Pasta. It's not going to happen. It will not happen at all. I will guarantee, a Charles Barkley guarantee, that Ryan Leonard will not snipe that puck on me tonight. Okay, Cole Caulfield, we get it. You're little. You can skate. You don't have to skate in front of my crease. You don't have to do that. Okay, Nick Suzuki, why do you even have the C on your sweater? Maybe it stands for cocksucker. I do not know. Uri Slafkovsky. He goes cross-ice to Cole. Caulfield dekes into the middle, runs into the defender, and we luckily have 4 minutes remaining. Leonard, all the way over to that guy. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. No way. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. We're playing that. Okay, I am covering the puck. I am not going to play it. Simpsons hit and run. Quinn Hughes is gay? Why is Quinn Hughes gay? What? Is that confirmed? Huh? 2:57 left to play here in the third period. We're going to lose that draw. Good save by Pekka Pasta. I'm not playing it yet again. Habs fans try to claim Suzuki's a better captain than Larkin. I'd say he's a better player. I mean, I don't think either. Actually, Suzuki has made it to the Cup Finals. He wasn't the captain, though. Larkin hasn't played in a playoff game since his rookie season. Hard to say. Hard to say. 1 minute and 45 seconds to play in the third period on opening night. Why are we playing the Capitals? Why is it not Toronto or Boston or some sort of rival? Washington? Really? Quinn Hughes is flammable. Quinn Hughes is breakable. I know that. All the Hughes brothers, they're kind of made of glass. Let's be honest. They're not the most durable athletes of all time. Final minute of the third period. Can Pekka Pasta get his first victory back in the National Hockey League? Jake Evans loses that puck battle to Strome. Mangiapane's going to skate it out. Into the zone is Mangi. He's going to hand it off to Chicky. Chicky bands a maker dance, and he absolutely sniped it. God damn, I got screamed by my own player, and it ends up in the back of the net yet again. Like, what am I going to do there? Let me see. Chicky just walks down Main Street and fucking snipes it away. Holy hell. Fuck me. What do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? Please get this game done and over with. Please. I just want to get out of this game. I want to get out of this game. I've played horrible, and yet I'm still going to get the victory. 3 goals against. 3 fucking goals against. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I can't stop anything now. Especially losing all my salary perks, because I don't know what happened to my money, but it literally completely disappeared. I guess my salary got cut because I got sent down to the American League. I don't know, man. I thought Pekka Pasta deserves a whole lot better than this. I did not think this would be an issue. Demidov misses on the empty net, but it does not matter. Les Habitants, they are going to win opening night up against the Washington Capitals 5-3 in a pitiful Pekka Pasta performance. Nonetheless, I walk away with the victory. I guess I can't complain then. I don't know. I felt like complaining, but I don't think I'm going to. Your defense, man, should have had that poke check. Unfortunately, it is a CPU. Computer AI, they don't play defense. Can we be done with the crack conversation? Bella, you brought it back. Nobody's talking about that right now. You literally just brought it back. I get a C. I guess I'm living with a C. I can't get any better than a C, I guess. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the roster. Let's take a look at the roster. Where are we at here? Lines. View lines. So, this is the year number 2 Montreal Canadiens. We got Suzuki, Caulfield, and Slav as our top line yet again. Demidov hasn't grown that much. He's only an 85 alongside William Karlsson and Siplikov, however the hell you say that goddamn name. Fogle, Evans, and Gallagher is our third line. Then we got Josh Anderson back up from Lavelle with Ryan O'Reilly and Kirby Dach. Hudson and Dobson are great. That should help out our sim engine. Goalie's not bad on the back end. And then we are rotating a 75 overall Pekka Pasta and an 85 Samuel Montembeault. This is going to be a rough season. A very, very rough season. All right, chat. That will do it for tonight. A successful live stream. I mean, we had a lot of people in here, but you guys basically just feasted on me being absolute ass. So tomorrow we have a video going up, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And then back Wednesday, we'll probably do Shoresy playoffs around conference finals. I believe we are with Shoresy, so we'll do that Wednesday. Thursday will probably be Pekka Pasta. And the cycle continues. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button while you're at it. Help your boy out. Join our Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. And I will see you all Wednesday. Have a good night. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.